Hello everyone and welcome back to our MCQ classes for upcoming APSC examination. So APSC 2026 or karone khini. To joagale ami Indo-Myanmar korisilu. To aji about Act East policy upor kisuman questions junkhini probable questions hoy. Ekhini upor olop discussion koru. Because Assam Sarkaৰৰ under already jana je Act East Asia ba Act East junto Government of India policy Ketur eta department ase. Okay, anyways, let's start. Consider the following statement regarding evolution from look east to act east policy. Look east or pora act east lo junto ki hoise evolution ketur report hodise. Number 1, look east policy was primarily economic, while act east policy integrates strategic security and connectivity dimensions. Okay, so yate goise look east junto policy asile aru etu ami ketia anisu 1991 ot anisilu. Okay, so look east junto policy etu 1991 ot anisilu aru etu primarily economic asile. 2014 ot jetia current government mane under PM Narendra Modi ahile তেতিয়া আমি কি কৰিলো এই যোনটো লুক ইষ্ট আছিল এটো আমি চেঞ্জ কৰি দিলো অ্যাক্ট ইষ্টলে ইটস লাইক বহুত আমি লুক ইষ্ট বহুত চালু বেসিক্যালি আমি বহুত চালু হ্যাঁ ঠিক है ওকে এতিয়া ইটস দ্য টাইম টু ডু সামথিং উই হ্যাভ টু অ্যাক্ট অন ইট বেসিক্যালি বস্তুটো হেতু আছিল এতিয়া আমাৰ ওয়েষ্টত যোনটো আছে তো এটো বস্তু আছে লুক ওয়েষ্ট পলিসি এটা আছে ওকে লুক ইষ্ট লুক ওয়েষ্ট But look west ot ami iman importance nidiu because amar baki sectors ot hoi jay thik ase teneke central asian eta ase thik ase central asian west east to east ot ami ki koribo laga hol gurutto to beshi dibo laga hol so act is 2014 ot ahile aru it is strategic security connectivity economic to asile tar logot ami egitao include kori belalo so yes this statement is absolutely correct. Then, the Act East policy explicitly positions Northeast India as the land bridge to ASEAN under Neighborhood First Framework. Good evening, Gayatri. So, Act East policy explicitly position korise Northeast India as a land bridge to ASEAN under Neighborhood First Framework. Yes, correct. Northeast India our Prime Minister janeke koy Ashtalakshmi right. Then the policy shift was announced at 12 ASEAN India Summit in 2014. 12 ASEAN India Summit in 2014 and the correct options are 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2 and 3. Gayatri C. Okay, let's see. So first correct, second correct and yes, third statement to correct hoy. Okay, 12 ASEAN Summit asile 2014 on aru ekhon summit ote ami ki korisilu announce korisilu from look east policy to act east policy eto 2014 on. So correct answer hoy gol B. With reference to Kaladan multimodal transport project, consider the following. As of early 2026, Situe Port and Peletua Island Jetty are operational under Indian control, but Peletua Zoringpui road segment faces control by Arakan Army checkpoints. Then second statement, the project provides an alternative to Siliguri corridor and directly benefit Mizoram. Third, original deadline was 2014. Current target is fully operationalized by 2027. Kuntu correct hoy? Which one? তো 2026ত সিটুৱে আৰু পেলেটুৱা আইলেণ্ডৰ এটো আন্ডাৰ ইণ্ডিয়ান কন্ট্ৰোল আছে yes correct but পেলেটুৱা আৰু জৰিংপই যোনটো নেক্সট ৰাইট কলকাতাৰ পৰা ওলাই যাব ওলাই গৈ সিটুৱে পোৰ্ট পাব ৰাইট সিটুৱেৰ পৰা কালাদান যোনখন ৰিভাৰ এখন দি গৈ পেলে মিজোৰাম পাইগে কালি আমি বাৰে বাৰে এটো চাইছিলো ৰাইট গটিকে সেকেন্ড যোনটো পাৰ্ট হেতুত আৰাকান আৰ্মিয়ে কন্ট্ৰোল কৰি ৰাখিছে এন্ড দিস ইজ আ মেজৰ চ্যালেঞ্জ ফৰ আস কি এটো কেনেকে ফ্ৰী কৰিব পাৰা যায় গটিকে ফাৰ্স্ট স্টেটমেন্ট ইজ কাৰেক্ট দ্য প্ৰজেক্ট প্ৰভাইড এন অল্টাৰনেটিভ টু সিলিগুৰি কৰিডৰ ইয়েস যোৱাকালি আমি ডিসকাস কৰিছিলো যে যোনটো চিকেন স্নেক যোনটো ওয়েস্ট বেংগলৰ পৰা নৰ্থ ইষ্টাৰ্ণ কানেক্টিভিটিটো আছে তো এই চিকেন স্নেকটো বাইপাস কৰিবৰ কাৰণে আমি এটো এটা অল্টাৰনেট অপশন আৰু এটোৱে মিজোৰামক বেনিফিট কৰিব নো ডাউট ইয়াৰ পৰা ডাইৰেক্ট মিজোৰাম ঘুমাই যায় আমি চাইছিলো কালি মেপত অৰিজিনেল ডেডলাইন वाज 2014 বাট কারেন্ট টার্গেট টু yes by 2027 টার্গেট ৰাখিছে yes so d all 1 2 and 3 then India Myanmar Thailand trilateral highway faces delay primarily due to political instability and civil conflict in Myanmar, then need to replace over 69 bridges on the Tamu Yangon Keletua section, then competition from Belt and Road Initiative projects in the region. Which one? So, কিয় delay হৈছে? যোনটো ইণ্ডিয়াৰ পৰা থাইল্যান্ড ৰাইট ইণ্ডিয়াৰ পৰা ম্যানমাৰ যাব ম্যানমাৰৰ পৰা থাইল্যান্ডলৈকে যাব বাট এটো ডিলে হৈ আছে কিয় ৰিজন বিং ম্যানমাৰ পলিটিক্যাল ইনষ্টেবিলিটি হৈ আছে কু হৈছে ডেমক্ৰেটিক যোনখন আং সাং সুকিৰ গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট আছিল সেইখনক আটৰ কৰি পেলাই জুন্টা গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট আহিলে দেন পলিটিক্যাল ইনষ্টেবিলিটি কাৰণে ইয়াতে কৰিব পৰা নাই নাম্বাৰ 1 ইজ কাৰেক্ট need to replace 69 bridge yes correct competition from Belt and Road Initiative project yes definitely China চাৰিওফালে নিজৰ Belt and Road Initiative projector কাৰণে চাৰিওফালৰ পৰা এটা কি কৰিছে ইণ্ডিয়া string of যোনটো pearls theory এটা আছে সেই থিওৰিটো আন্ডাৰত চাৰিওফালৰ পৰা ঘেৰি ধৰিছে গটিকে চাইনাৰ পৰা আমি stiff competition এটাও পাই আছো গটিকে এই যোনটো project এটো বহুতো ডিলে ফেস কৰি আছে So yes, correct answer is all 1, 2 and 3. Number 4, assertion and reasoning question hai. Assertion this North East India development under Act East policy is strategically vital for countering Chinese influence in Bay of Bengal. And the reason this is successful implementation of Kaladan and trilateral highway project would reduce dependence on chicken snake and enhance India's ASEAN integration. Okay, fine. So options are both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation. Then A and R are true, R is not the correct explanation, A is true, R is false, A is false, R is true. Kundu hobo? Which one? Assertion reasoning or question kita iman difficult no hoy, bohote etu tan pai. Simply, ami ki sabo lage yate? Statement to sabo lage, taiso statement to pahori jabo lage, olop somoy karone. Aru ei statement to kihor karone hoise, সেই reason to ami janibo lage, imane. Okay, first ami statement to pohilo. Like Northeast India development under Act East policy is strategically important for countering China's influence in Bay of Bengal. Acha thik ase fine. Northeast development or karone aru Chinese counter koribo karone Act East Asia policy to important hoy. Kihor karone ki hobo etu di amar karon to ami janibo lage karon to ki successful implementation hole ki hobo project would reduce dependence on Chinese chicken neck and enhance India ASEAN integration. Yes correct. So both A and R is true. Duitai hoy. Kaladan trilateral kyo banai ase jate chicken snake or dependency to reduce kore number 1 aru North East India development under etu hole of course Chinese influence to komi jabo duitai correct hoy absolutely A and R are true তো দুইটাই যেতিয়া ট্ৰু হয় তেতিয়া অবভিয়াস কথা এটুও নহব থাকিলে এই দুটা কারেক্ট প্ৰথম আমি দুইটা কারেক্ট হয় নে ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্টলি চেক কৰিব লাগে এটু এবাৰ বেলেগ কেছ হয় এটু এবাৰ বেলেগ কেছ হয় দুইটা কারেক্ট আছে হা ঠিক আছে তো বাকি দুটাটো ফলস হয় নাও এটুৰ লগত এটু লিংক আছে নে নাই ডেফিনেটলি আছে এটু হলে এটু ডেভেলপ হ'ব এটু ডেভেলপ হলে চাইনিজ কাউন্টার হ'ব সো ইয়েস A is the correct answer. Which of the following is a part of sub-regional cooperation mechanism under Act East policy? BIMSTEC, Mekong Ganga, BBIN, BCIM. Correct answers are 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct answer কি হ'ব? Okay, so sub-regional mechanism under Act East policy. Yes, BIMSTEC correct. Mekong Ganga, yes. Mekong Ganga Corporation, Mekong River খন যায় চাইনাৰ পৰা ওলাই ম্যানমাৰ হৈ থাইল্যান্ড হৈ পেলাই এখন সাউথ চাইনা সিট গুছি যায় if I'm not wrong আৰু গংগা যোনখন ৰিভাৰ হেখন আমাৰ কোপৰা ওলাই গংগোত্ৰী from উত্তৰাখণ্ডৰ পৰা ওলাই ইণ্ডিয়ান ষ্টেটছ খিনি পাই পেলাই বে অফ বেংগলত গুছি যায় so দুইখন ৰিভাৰ কানেক্ট কৰিছে বেসিক্যালি so it is correct answer then BBIN to ami paisue Bhutan Bangladesh India Nepal this is also correct BCIM this is wrong amar China logot teneko eko economic corridor ba economic free trade agreement ba teneko eko nai bortomano lege so 4 is wrong so here correct option hoy gol B consider the following pairs Zoringpui Kaladan project road terminus then More or Tamu starting point of Indo-Myanmar Thailand trilateral highway then Ritidim India assist roads in Myanmar Chin state Agartala Akhora rail link with Bangladesh Kundo 1 2 3 1 3 4 2 4 1 2 3 4 Zoringpui to yes, Kaladan, yes, definitely. It is correct. From Kolkata, Situe, Kaladan River, then Mizoram. So yes, this is correct. More to Mesot. Ami kali porisilu. More kod ase. Starting point, Manipur. Tapra ekdom Mesot. Mesot kod ase, Thailand. So yes, this is again correct. Then Ritidim, yes, definitely. Then Agartala Akhora, ito ami first junto Indo-Bangladesh class ami amar junto first class asile India-Bangladesh relation. Indo-Bangladesh relation or Agartala Akhora rail link to ami mapoto saisilo aru question o korisilo. Thik ase? So this is again Akhora Bangladesh or ase Agartala Indian state or Tripura Rajdhani. Aru Akhora is one of the junction in Bangladesh. ঠিক আছে তারপর যোনটো চিটাগ্রাম তো খেটো বহুত উসর হই যায় so this is again correct so answers 1 2 3 4 in the context of 25-26 development which of the following statement is correct regarding ASEAN Indian relation 2025 was declared ASEAN India Year of Defense Cooperation then Comprehensive Strategic Partnership was upgraded to in 2022 or 25 focus on tourism. Does India join RCEP? Then India withdraws from all Mekong initiative. Kundo. So 25 India ASEAN Year of Defense Cooperation nohoy then RCEP join nai kora India because there China ase ৰিজনেল কম্প্ৰিহেনচিভ ইকনমিক পাৰ্টনাৰশ্বিপ ইণ্ডিয়া জইন নকৰিলে লাষ্টত চাইনা আছে গতিকে এতিয়া বৰ্তমান এইটো 10+5 হৈ আছে ইণ্ডিয়া আছিলে বাট ইণ্ডিয়া ওলাই দিলে ইণ্ডিয়া উইথড্ৰ ফ্ৰম মেকং নো জাষ্ট নাও আমি মেকং গংগা ইনিচিয়েটিভৰ কথা পঢ়িছিলোঁ তো কাৰেক্ট আনচাৰ ইজ বি border trade and huts along Indo-Myanmar border aimed at large-scale formal trade only, promoting people-to-people contact, local barter economy and addressing insurgency through economic initiative, exclusive military logistics, or bypassing FTA norms. Yes, B is the correct answer. Okay, next. Which of the following base reflects a major geopolitical challenge to actist connectivity projects? Major geopolitical challenge hodise. Complete lack of ethnic linkage between Northeast India and Myanmar. Myanmar civil war leading to Arakan army control over key Kaladan and attack on workers. Absence of any Indian investment. Thailand refusal to participate in trilateral highway. Kundu. Yes, B is the correct answer. Myanmar's war leading to Arakan army control. আৰু Arakan army controlৰ কাৰণে কি হৈ গ'ল আমাৰ যোনটো কালাদান প্ৰজেক্ট আছিলে সেইটো আমাৰ স্লো হৈ গ'ল বিকজ ওয়াৰ্কাৰ্ছক এটেক কৰা ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিলে দেন activist policy aligns with which of the following broader Indian vision Indo-Pacific Ocean Initiative Sagar Quad neighborhood first policy কোনটো civil war no not all it aligns with India's broader vision with Indo-Pacific yes correct Sagar correct then neighborhood first policy correct quad is wrong quador logot actistor কোনো লেনা দেনা নাই it is completely Indo-Pacific policy হয় jo Japan Australia US আৰু India আছে it is Indo-Pacific policy it is basically to counter China বেলেগ ইয়াতে একো নাই it is not aligned with activist policy ঠিক আছে বাকি কেটা হয় so correct answer is A the 6th BIMSTEC summit emphasized fast-tracking Kaladan and trilateral highway project merging BIMSTEC with SAARC excluding Northeast India from connectivity plans, military alliance formation. So yes, military alliance kotha nahe because ASEAN or logot amar alliance to etia bhabibo nwaru aru India completely against this alliance word. India kuno alliance nai karo logot. Then so it is wrong excluding Northeast India. Etu to hoboi nware. Merging BIMSTEC with SAARC not possible. SAARC ICU থাকা কাৰণে BIMSTEC ওলালে সো এটো আকৌ মার্জ কিয় কৰিব তো কারেক্ট আনসার ইজ এ consider this statement on environmental and social aspect Northeast connectivity projects often face criticism for potential biodiversity loss in fragile ecosystem activist policy include focus on sustainable and inclusive development in northeastern region land acquisition and insurgency remain non-issues 1 and 2 2 and 3 1 1 2 3 So correct answer is A. Correct. It is correct. A to wrong. Non-issue no hoy bhai. it is a major issue, land acquisition or insurgency. It is a major issue between India and Myanmar. India has offered line of credit and capacity building support to ASEAN under Act is primarily for defense, equipment, connectivity, infrastructure, human resource, cultural festival exclusively, or oil and gas exploration. Yes, Pratibha, non-issues diya karone wrong hol. Issue hoy. Okay, so line of credit diya ase, but diye India, kihor karone diye? Connectivity projects, jeneke trilateral highway banai ase, infrastructure banabo diye, aru human resource development like military training, okay, ba teolokor bureaucrats bilakor training diya, so enukwa bilak kam kore India. The gateway to Southeast Asia narrative for Northeastern India is strengthened by shared ethnic and cultural ties, direct land border with only one ASEAN country, potential integration in ASEAN supply chain via improved multimodal connectivity. Which one? So yes. So gute kita narrative strengthen kore. To C 1, 2 and 3. Gute kita strengthen kore gateway to Southeast Asia junto narrative junto amar Northeast ok koi ek gute kita karone hoy eto. As a recent assessment, the trilateral highway completion status is approximately fully operational up to Mesot. Mesot kod ase? Thailand od ase. Around 25 to 30% in critical Myanmar section due to delays. Then trilateral highway to abandon kori dile aru converted into a railway project. Kundu? B, yes. Which project directly reduced dependence on Siliguri corridor for northeast access to the sea? C. Correct. 16C, Kaladan multimodal project. So Kaladan multimodal project se ki kori ase dependency to reduce kori pela Siliguri corridor. Ami kali mapot saisilu egita. The next assertion and reason. Political instability in Myanmar is the biggest impediment to India's Act East policy success. Our reason, it affects both Kaladan and trilateral highway, forcing India to engage multiple stakeholders, including ethnic armed groups. So, duita belek ke poribo lage. Prothom etu porha. The political instability in Myanmar is the biggest impediment to India's Act East policy. Hone etu bad diye, etu pahori jo alop somoy karone. Leave it. Etu ebar porha. Je hoy jano etu. Biggest impediment to India's Act East policy success. Ha, yes, correct. Thik ase. Then, etu false nohoy, etu nohoy. Then, reason to etu pahori jo, etu porha. It affects both Kaladan and trilateral highway, forcing India to engage multiple stakeholders. Yes, correct. तो ये भी गलत है और एटू इम्पिड होय आसे कारणे आमी बहुतर লগত কথা পাতিব লগিয়া হৈছে তো এটু ৰিজন কি এটুৱে হৈ আছে বহুতৰ লগত কথা পাতিব লাগা কাৰণে আমাৰ ডিলে হৈ আছে ৰাইট সো yes both are correct both A and R is correct আৰু R is correct explanation of A India Myanmar Friendship Highway and Ritidom Road are example of purely commercial private project. India's developmental assistance under Act is to improve border connectivity. Chinese BRI projects, Bangladesh, India, China, Myanmar component. Which one? So it is a Indian developmental assistance hoy. Okay. Commercial and private project no hoy, BRI no hoy, etu no hoy. Act East policy has a strong focus on northeastern region development through infrastructure, skill and tourism. Then 2025 ASEAN India Year of Tourism aim to leverage cultural ties for economic growth. Which one? Both. Which of the following is not a recognized pillar of Act East policy? Kuntu recognized pillar no hoy Act East policy. Connectivity, commerce and economy, culture and people to people ties are exclusive military containment of China. Which is not a recognized pillar. Yes, this is true. This is one of the pillar, no doubt, but this is not exclusive. Difference hetu ase. Etu exclusively mention nai kora. Hetu khudise. Seni hua nai roba. In high level terms, successful Northeast connectivity under Act East would transform the region from resource exporter to importer, B. landlocked to land link gateway, security hotspot to isolate zone, or agricultural based purely service economy. It is not security hotspot. Ye correct. This one. Match the following. Kaladan, Trilateral Highway, Agartala, Akhora, border huts. Kundu A, B, C, D. So let's check it out. Stay Kaladan. Kaladan kod ase? Trilateral Highway, Akhora, aru border huts. So Kaladan project to Mizoram. Kolkata pora Situate to Mizoram. A2. Then B. Trilateral Highway, Manipur. Manipur pora More to Mesot. Then Agartala, Akhora. Kopra Agartala capital kor Tripura. So eto correct hoy. Then border huts. Eto thakile. So answer option A. Recent Indian initiatives for NER under Act East policy includes Shillong Silchar Access Control Highway, complete withdrawal from Myanmar project, merger with China's, or focus only on domestic air connectivity. A. So Shillong Silchar Access Control Highway are way to Junto আমাৰ কালাদান প্ৰজেক্ট হেতুৰ লগত লিংক কৰা আছে বাকি কিটাটো নহয় Which statement correctly captures a critical evaluation of ACT's policy? It has fully resolved all insurgency issues in Northeast region through economic integration despite policy trust implementation gap due to Myanmar instability limited transformative impact on Northeast, then policy ignores security dimension. ASEAN has rejected all Indian connectivity proposals. Critical evaluation koribo dise of ACT's policy. So fully resolved all insurgency issues. ये हुआ है क्या? All insurgency कहाँ हुआ है? NSCN আছে, NSCN खापलांग एतियाओ আছে, अल्फा एतियाओ আছে. तो all issues ये तो गलत है. Then policy ignore security dimension. No. 2014 to look istop pra actis kyo koile jate security strategy ekhini include koribo parile no hetu kane wrong. ASEAN has rejected all Indian connectivity projects, again wrong. So B is the correct answer. The ultimate strategic objective of ACT's policy not his context is to isolate the region from global influence, convert geographical disadvantage into geopolitical advantage, prioritize only domestic road project, reduce engagement with BIMSTEC. Okay. So convert geographical disadvantage junto amar bortoman Siliguri corridor to karone ami eku besi eku koribo noaru. Number 1. Number 2, amar Bay of Bengal logot connectivity nai. To hetu karone geographical disadvantage to ami geopolitical advantage ot convert korim keneke through multimodal connectivity, economic integration with Southeast Asia, then cultural diplomacy with Southeast Asian region. Okay. So thank you so much for joining live and please like, share and subscribe. So bhal lagile please like koriba aru share koribo napahoriba. To kali ako log pam same time same channel. Okay. So till then thank you and bye bye.